Stand up for the champions. My movie at Shimuya One Sports Station, Happy 98.9 FM. And then the Thursday edition of Happy Sports. I mean, coming out to the 24th day in the month of August in the year of our Lord 2023. Sports team Atanase, Minokasi, Alan Green, at in laptop one and chair. Or the Amaran Sem Ebebremo. Iria on one Casason, the year of Mamhansem Nano Ebeba. Don't forget, Thursday, the time with Federations Ebebremo. And last week, and I'm calling a year table tennis for a dinkomo and a bibia adna kwemu a yedisa interview no ebebramo e wo dwumadi so e bedinkomo bebre kan hu say and your special guest e wo dwumadi so kojo diamond sa e be kan sa amaye na dinkomo e wo dwumadi so the arawo sema e ba up ne say Ghana's 4x100 team no yeah withdraw from the competition if you say ya athlete mienu pra e wo mo ho o me pra o mo ko 200 meters ni bi James Darcy on the when we race in the crowd and the face crown Joe Paul and so a pry we the this auto fit and so we pra and the team and so the coin no nipa 9 pe and the coin team no pra we enye a year 2x100 they be 4x100 and tini honsem a eba and no omuntimi enkobie and tini withdraw from that particular event award the year World Athletics Championship Koso or Budapest, Hungary, and more. Nkomebre wa anana pay yebabedi e wo dwumadi eso enti muntamkuchu na yebedi Alan Green Transfer the Fienia Manoninsim no ebe brain wo dwumadi. Can you say live on a radio, live on Happy 98.9 FM, also live on Facebook on Happy 98.9 FM page no so ko ho a ye ho record and chena me record no ama wo so no aba so ama shout out na mo join live feed no na share feeding see my fa as like say a game pack almost a 0 to 9 numbers but you 4 need this car enjoyment cola no NG cola more varieties be could be a talk na no na also no ejiwe ni blood donation baso 9 September obiamra entwimoja na yemboa the Ghana Blood Bank na yenya emoja bebre pride bet osijata no alande ampa walande ampa fido se emfa ho ni papa ya oye upeska e de twa ho kwa de abosin kekire bia bra ho yibetimi amma obi mega sislo to say nei unya 1 million ade na do be for 2 series di 1 million wate e wo omo e game no platform no so for drinks see obi abetimi anumbu no ma emba whole new vibe high sense everyday prices for everyday people. I don't go next level premium energy drink almost say a year no limits. Michael's Grace Company Limited. I go for Becca Cotty Pinta, but I don't for the baby could be to and sa. Now so enjoy for swa a year Becca Cotty Pint Eddie and my recono and a yebesha see had them had ye. Minuka say Alan Green at Alan and I pay BBI Bocodi.
My name is also here.
Oh, you are the champion, yes, Yandra.
I me,
yes, Yandra. Yes, Yandra. Cry. Yes, Yandra.
Said no, my baby.
Oh, no, me dopi.
No.
Oh, no. Me dopi.
Na who he has no.
Yeah. Because now I didn't say Edemi Kokra. Na Edemi Kokra. And you know, say, me Kiam Hukakra. Na me dopia. Me dopia.
I want to be Budapest to beat my dopu.
Americano.
Thank you to be the eye and dopu.
Is your a year approved substance or how about the dopey? Aha. Catch a mic say your life's are honest out. On
life.
Yeah. Coming and going.
I'm the work
or say strategic.
How can I training?
Coming and going, or say strategic.
We're training.
Yabani, by Atrasi. And the America 2 more Monday on our Facebook page. Now, fat dinibra. Go for the page, you want to know for ah, I'm the ABC. Lord Martin Abba, Mr. Tomi Cabra. Name Jumadi to Cabra. Now, live on our Facebook page. Now, in Komo. Thomas, football, a year bosom.
I feel now wins the football.
Tell it football a bosom. Thomas, yeah, with a video in the brand. Yanko. She's a coach, I'm on suspension. Now, until master the who be here. Unse, Moruna cut that set on no match be man suspension, or could that, yeah, waste bin. A dressing room, need place, Kokasai. Where dear, or no, to be, or to fee. Now, her born is your born or you in the living room, one hour. Charlie, football bet me kun.
Football kum grofo baby.
I bet me kun flat.
Na say Brenya say mo football kum grofo.
Where there?
Football kum grofo.
Debbie. Where there? Coach no, Debbie. You say, and then I said the baby coach I know you know, you know.
Wo dwa no hu nyina.
Wait there. I'm say. Now I'm say the fear for him no. Into you know, obi an so no bi an kan hwe. No be jana no ye de o living room.
Say wo grofo mo tisa.
29 no tunity no to ponche. Hey. Coach oh. Suspension team bonus liga coach. Cologne coach.
FC Cologne.
Ah, what's that? Wait. Bra Facebook bra Facebook. No afraid park no so. No more instructions. Dia telephone say dem born rubbish. Yeah.
Yeah.
Asa park no so yan she wo mo. Football.
Nah. Obese already.
What me? Is that me what you here?
Obese. Aso your TV no be ramo.
E ti say the bus for that so mu nim no nti. Obi aha no.
Omo tina se.
Yeah. Football. Oh, Debbie. 3 points, bro.
I think they should attack even if you can see 3.
Yeah.
They should attack. Attack.
Get to the ball. Coach Ejuba ketwa.
Na me pede we a na buti afo na relax.
Oh, so bu nim no.
Bia. I hope that omo hwe ball ni bi de.
Oh, heavy. Omo jare say de omo bia o de. TV ko na be say na zero, we de be bia here.
Oh, football.
Oh, Debbie. Akobi mududu. Now why be sad? My be the mum.
Why be that?
We dey say me old man. Born ko to na be sa.
So 2 hours 9.
Or to na be sa. Or to na be sa say the born just so be
football.
Yeah.
Football. Why they say o na wa to the say we have to be there.
To be sa.
I have to be.
But coach afan do. Ah, unya bi da.
There.
Eh, sa.
We dey menye bi da.
Ghana bobo ma unya bi da.
We dey menye bi da.
Bon, much enough fun as I come no. All right. And it has the home. Maybe send me here editorial bit chief hotel. Na twaso. Oh. Twaso briefly ewa. And then me won say me yen kan bebre chama be ayi mama why be mama adna se me yen ba okay aba Ascend, and I pay editorial made nam no ma men call a Ghana athletics. First of all, omo call elections by me more mabaso. Ma men more a Ghana athletics for penny for abaso. Omo call election bi otechimana a smooth elections ba. Yante wetimi wakami bia. Sana elections of federation elections bi abekwa anka be ebeboa. If you say ebusuakuo baako akonya na abeda ho na mo pre. There's life after the elections. Until the athletics for koye no mani so epa mani je pa. Na emmom the Akos were hungry. No? In fact, you see, common event cast their shadow. I'm saying, Hanani who said, it was a king who said, I didn't know that because we have federation bit say a year athletics. Now we recognize competition to say World Athletics Championships. Now yet me bounce now versus there's something fundamentally wrong somewhere. How na say ki who say nyama na be si hungry hono nyama papa. Hwese ye ko at ya ko ye championship na pra. E say athlete. Enti ye nua Rose we o complete ça say me ko de e na between my ade o Deborah kwa o say my ade do o pra me ya mo se mbosa me no man hwe me enti die na me fa ko to America no ana se me ko hurihuri Joe Poamoa pressure no James Dancy pressure no no credit ya me these are our top athletes. These are our top athletes. But the me person say administrators na almost your bounce your movies ni bi na o makoduru on kwa me na mfa so koduru ho. Na intimate me first akwan bi so am athlete I ofie enko competition ni bi. Can you imagine? Say Ghana Football Association competition. Na players on the makono. 11 na yede ball no. And no one on the competition. We can better as a kruma. 4x100. Why na woko this competition or at least 4 peneko? As some say any nyama ye ofienti. We have to only present 4. And to the preba ye we have to withdraw. As a Ghana athletics in Ugasi Bebiano, the highest level in Ugasi neighborhood. More Kaikom World Games. Filling of names, mistake. Entries, a mistake. One. I may disqualify. And that's win Abba. Mbacho. New CEO, Filipina. New president, powerful Seni, Moon City up. Over the last couple of years, my idea but never be saying no kawan kiti say no. Ya the problems ya ba. It be stremo away the Moon City up. Moon City up pa. Aye ba ko aye mienu manu ntoso miensa bio. Nyama di bi wo ho a eni kwasem ma nsem ba homa na mafo ka ho asem da bi. Womo ho a omo madu ntira me ka ho asem bebre no. Omba so mbo amane. But yenim kwase ya doso. Alan entra. Headel 100 meters. Na me hwe kuro bi pa ti se wonu say athletics no wo hwe a wotumi ti kuro bi a wonti bi da kuro bi a wo hwe wo ba wi so wonti bi da athletics mo wo kuro bi din na maye tumrika me say na di we su kwan ti mi nyi bi kuruma and a poll vote pa me hwe ye no e ma poll vote Kennedy. Any moon. Me people was had a Massa. And my job perfectly repair me say Inta di we na my job bia krum hama munyi bi. Ejuma ho. Inti say nya amnante de mama no mo ye bi so a. Mama ye ma ye nyama niema bi and deny wo mo off. Nanti golden generation of asemati Joe Paul o metwemu a omo nyime da bia de ba jai African Games Oh, about you onim free. Well, lifetime best of 4.85. 4.90, sorry. 4.95 in the woman to and now my young you che good. Hey, maybe Alan. Me feel it too much. Now me near Jama, I'm proud of these women and what they've been able to accomplish. Now me bisa say inti nyam my you be me yen almost sporty mo mun nyen ni. Me obi say Ohene. Na wo mo aye de omu bit be kura no gusi say na we mu. Ejuma wo ho pa. No, GDB says sometimes it is the management of the sport, no, and the problems never. It is not a lack of the ability to do well; it is the management of it. Nemani biwa Ghana athletics mo ya kechiri, mo speedy up. Mo ya kechiri, mo speedy up.
Ascend, Ascend, blessing the Father, ascend, Yara, ascend, blessing the Father, Yara, blessing the Father,
All right, Emrefie, Alan Granite Cado. I enjoy the comment in some more. Alan, sir, be fine.
Be fine, Brenya.
Okay. So who you I mean you tata na ma am na seven bro say na ye man doso.
Me boni to.
Ye man doso nti we no tell na yenko. Why? Eja dem Alan Grata se odi en too far kwama no Alan Ghana footy o.
Brenya ye kwa manone ne de me enhyase emfamfre Budapest World Athletics Championships eno ekoso eworum na enra 1,500 meters no ekoso in the final ewo memena from Jacob Ingebrigtsen from Norway said last year ewo Oregon Brittany abrate Jake Whiteman edifa no enra sansa another Brittany Josh Eke esanso edi ye no ewo honum ebiem a enra omutu ediwie no na Josh K etimi age the gold medal. You are a time of 3 minutes 29.38 seconds. Ingebrigtsen age silver medal ewo honum emma ne compatriot Nav Ernodals ono otimije bronze medal ewo honum ne anwe kwan a race no ankasa course ebe ewie.
Shoulder to shoulder with Ingebrigtsen. Kerr seems the more powerful. Kerr has passed Jakob Ingebrigtsen, beaten by Whiteman 12 months ago. Now being beaten by another British athlete. Josh Kerr is the world champion.
Okay, yeah, odi nkuma gold medal no. And somebody to journey.
It was just about making sure I put together a performance I'd be proud of. You know, it was very hard fought, and you know, I threw everything out at last 50 and trying to keep form as tight as possible. But I knew I had it. Yeah, about 50 to go, staying on my feet and pumping all the way to the line. Really, I think the plan was just to take the opportunity when it was there. Felt light. It was probably a 0.1% of a break, and I was like, got to work off instinct, and I'm very much in my flow state today, and I just went for it, and felt the opportunity, went for it, and that was the result.
Jacob Ingebrigtsen, and a toe. Emma once again World Air Title Ludwig Ingebrigtsen Kasami Ntiwe. It's a Grapson Ekasai Echremu say Osha African to the obey to be and say a drew baby so na who say I say a praka cra e wohonum and somehow they edit to ja e wohonum. See, yeah, move on now. Okay, Grapson Kasai.
It was exactly how I was hoping it to be, but unfortunately I didn't feel 100%. I felt that after 500-600 meters that my legs were not feeling like them to be. Obviously not the best runner today, unfortunately, so a little bit disappointing. But of course I would have loved it to be more nice couple of days. I was hoping to be a little bit better. I mean I've been preparing as good as I can, and not being 100% and not feeling 100% really matters. Very disappointing. I don't feel like I could have done the race itself. Fits me perfectly.
Na encaps any chrome ni Castle home or the and I say a be Antonio last year and a bit too because no free injury by the fana. I said Dos Santos at the fan who in fact when you medal crampo. Now so this time round Otumiri Guinea at the gold air medal ahead of British Virgin Island Abrante Karen Mike Master at his right Benjamin or the bronze air medal Dos Santos and Quay Fit and Odi. You have quite fast according.
3 flights of barriers to go. Warholm has a slender advantage, but this is not done yet. A stutter up to a barrier for Warholm. There's one more flight to take. He's starting to pull away now, the Norwegian. He's got a winning lead, Carsten Warholm. He will come away. He's a 3-time world champion. McMaster gets the bronze, and I think Benjamin gets the silver. And fading away, there's nothing for the defending champion, Dos Santos of Brazil. Warholm has done it. 46.89 is the winning time. Warholm, McMaster, and Benjamin, the medalists in that order. I know there's 7 guys in my...
We any the Ekosu and a Castle home Ekasai after the race.
You know, I think injuries somehow is a part of the game, but you got to come short. So I felt like, you know, after I was done with that injury, it took me 6 weeks. It was tough, of course, in Oregon, but I felt like I was back in great shape in Munich. But now, you know, I've been in great this winter, and, you know, I'm pissed because I lost my world title. So, of course, I'm going to fight to get it.
We and somebody added to Jaw in the women's 400 meters air fana Maraldi air Paulinho for Dominican Air Republic or no any team G air the gold air medal air Honma or also any edgy Kasipa. Now go PM the women's air pole voter na Brenya air come in the editorial. Katie Moon, you are no free United States and as the 90 air Kennedy from air Australia. The Ecopium or the last Olympic Games or the men's high jumper Mutas air Bashamne Giamarco air Tambiri Omuye bine Enra Enubi and almost Omuye Ewana Ominano 18 eclair 4.90 air meters and the almost third air attempts. You could room air 4.95 no Ominano Ubia end to Tomiano Jana in course of consortium to baby Eduno. Ye press higher day. I didn't share gold, you know, and no me, no, or my asher air gold in Horm FFF. We need a team a course a Horm. Ewo de course enra na me no ka say enne anope no ade say dwumade ni bi atimi akoso ama eba 35 kilometers a race a walk na eno Spain abrantia Alvaro Martin ono ena 20 kilometer a race no otimi awin in the opening day of the championships e wo horum ono ena once again watimi agi gold e worum ebie e ma no so de no eno se e wo day 2 no e 20 kilometers no Spain ni abaye for Maria Perez ono team edge 35 kilometers no so ena no pay kwasanso agi gold na chese 4 gold medals e 20 kilometer race walk na fi so 35 no ya de ese nyina no akode ama Spain fo no so nipa mienu ena agi e de amomo ya hwe ani mu se ene men long jump e fana women's hamad pro e fana women's 400 meters hurdles e fana ya obi ahese Nigeria ni abaya Toby Amusan so between defending the title and say Camacho Cremo ebeba back about fight so between ababeje men's 400 meters air hurdles women's 400 meters air hurdles and so e wo honum fana and then ye hwe ani musa nyana ebetimi akoso enedue na ekoso e wo honum na enran so no ya dey say Lionel Messi once again etimi abua Inter Miami ama Brenya Oma sensa dru another air fana where US air open air fana and semi fana and no boy e wo honum FC Cincinnati match and 3-3 after extra time e drew by Inter Miami at the form e kamienu na some fight back and on the board draw e wono Lionel Messi e make 2 assists during penalty shootout no win 5-4 on penalty said win penalty shootout in the League Cup air final against Nashville no sa and win so no omatimi awinia akoduru air fan hwe ani mu se omne Houston Air Dynamo on 27 September and a fan abeko so Dynamo fwe etwa Real Salt Lake for 3-1 after extra time and a team ekọ so ewu horom na Brenya asema MC Women's World Cup e ba wie sese abeda topic obi e kan ho asempa FA president of Spain Luis Rubiales ni Keys akọ Kisi Jennifer Homoso ya ade achi bi a ho nsam foforo ba nipa bebre ene kasa edi etia na new abani union na represented Jenny Homoso no say the course no enya de se call unpunished e wo honom na Homoso no ankasa o say union foot road and na waka cho say ni defend ni interest e wo honom na Homoso esema o kai no nie o say my union foot approved in coordination with my agency TMJ are taking care of defending my interests and being the interlocutors of this air matter and a foot for statement to the NE. Also, we are working to ensure that assets as those we have seen never go unpunished, that they are sanctioned, and that the exemplary measures are adopted to protect women footballers from actions that we believe are unacceptable. It's your opinion, baby. I can't bring me one so down to on on resign because or child crap there's emergency air meter if you know echo honoma minimum the tia or two I say abrofri den ke ba wa resign bond your two yes Saturday like the Manchester United or striker Rasmus Holden obetimi esi akadema Manchester United because I say oye training e wo hono na United foi yes no am ye kode onom ko so training ground honum e no ne Burnley for ko bo friendly match Brenya o ma obi a ntom be so obi abete na Burnley for say United for 3-0 na nso for te kwase honum Burnley for da kwase
na a closed door
ma ko sie onom boy na so 3-0
na opener yes so closed door yes so I say no great
3-0 so honum Brenya me fa we ntato Amare Laporte Manchester City na branch na fedi ono ankasa any City for supporters e di nkra se e ne korɛ ono mo awi oko anasa bobuko a e wo Saudi Arabia odwene o 23.5 million pounds a dealer oko no video e no ye video no e na omo no ma trophies ono ma agi bibi agi e no show no de ka video no say this is now our history, thank you and see you really soon and na odija omo kwan Brenya emre ni tiam fanso ya
United the ndie na ekosu but lineup no dey also where lineup na enu ko so mo trade here
ba Masha Bobi Scott McTominay Bobi Facundo Pellistri
Bobi yeah
Johnny Evans ya oba Bobi
yeah that's true na the Spanish FA president Nikisi asase o yam matwum duro
I think say some resign
resignation
yes sorry
that's all patch o
Brenya no ma bi wo ma you see Brenya yenye kroma no ma wonim say no ma yenye kroma no yemfa ne gidigidi no elsewhere Brenya omo coach sane de wo musi omo different pa enu yen de no because osha from all angles including the prime minister kasetia ministers kasa editia reason any ade footballers kasa nipa bebri na kasetia and minim say ehonum no oye bibia nkrofo bonwo obi kasetia sa na usually they resign ochene omo say there's an emergency meeting wo hono ma omoye the FA no hierarchy no ekwakoye Brenya will not be surprised by the time as meeting no emra wie no ombeka se opanyin no na adwumadi no omfanto hono adenti no opese ekoduru esa level no na wankasa no onja adwumadi no ento hono because Brenya you are on it simply unacceptable one say another angle crampo so aba yes during the celebration hono ma no eno so Brenya hear say no kutakuta na ade mu no kutakuta mu hono ni aba bitudwa ya okuta na diem
ni behememu
okuta honum ya usa nsa no okuta honum ya ni nyina so nyina krampo
de bi ebia na kurusu ana se ho kano
so ati ase eti ne nsem no ebebre eno mo worker ba ku omo ji ye no video ba ku no wa mbutu ensu ni yeyi wa hanum coach no so ono so technical team member ba ku aso no nufu no mia ne sa na Spain for so worker ba ku imagine ko mba yenka e wose ye ka worker pi won sem
story ya o de do
na Brenya
sorry Ola
na kwanya
story ya o de do
FA president no yo ye no ageni
sorry ya o de do
enye se he me
de bi se de ha se ba se stand afford do
openye
obi are he Obiani.
Ntoko
I don't know kubi ala de sana so. Na obi, I think obi. I don't know obi. Story ya yo do. Ya yo do. Hey, what do you know? Story ya do.
It's your opinion, and no more serious. Me say obi be no a.
Yeah, on to no for
in fact, so or resign side we now am say a two crab bitwa.
Praise Brem.
Ohene, he who has no sin should cast the first stone. Alan, any Ohene, he who has no sin, should cast the first stone. Ohene. Why are we being like this? Where is this world going to? This act of appreciation, abeye discussion, every when Sunday, besi and Thursday. Ohene,
Yeah.
the Spain or Moefi president, any rabafe fefe, and most yen. A sign of appreciation. Alan, was the player one of their best players at the World Cup?
Also yes.
Did she contributed to their success at the World Cup? Fantastic. Yes. And if after the celebration, now FA president, me some bayo abakumu man soni baby man touch no. There's no attempt of say bia me ko soni baby and answer me dem sasheni baby act of showing appreciation. I'm a man a kiss on the lip and also abayasem. Wait, na ye deep kiss. Ohene, a picture na ye hu ye no. E ye picture ntikura na ma ye hu an act of say me de man no bo ano ba akope. Nanso ya ma de na be say ase wo chini so ni mu a ase wo twa ne kiss ankasa. Ade ye da.
Anya kiss ru twa.
Sibi also the team dey kiss ba no.
Me so any jena ba ahu players a so players mu woso mu
They mahu Gary Neville and are they post schools? Yes. Gary Neville almost post schools case.
Ensida enti anu nti omo ye gay for.
Ah, okay.
Gary
Neville.
Gary Neville.
Oh, mami he preaches in it.
Ohene ye hu coaches a omo timi so players mu woso ebi okra bomb because omo age trophy and say omo win a major championship. Enu na FA president. Adi just a kiss on the lip Ohene say we see oba now de wano abona no keke no
okay Prince.
So
okay Prince. Oh sorry na ura newsroom ha o kona say a man o mo horum no o mo na mo ana wakoso ba ko na wakisi no
me so ni nkisi no ba say waye bibi ehia se e bona ba so ye mfa ne say mami we dey on
and I say
okay Alantie ono waka say emane wa ye mfa say Mary Saki na chanwa Ohene wakoji award kesi bi anase wakofa deal kesi bi abafia ha bisika puduo be $1 billion eye Ghana cedi bi na me hu Mary wo corridor ne so na me so ni mu na me de ma no bona no na ebia CCTV echiminti a CEO ba ose anu nti makisi obi nti enyimadi
and you bet me
and ye be yimadi say eye kiss on the lip onipa no wa complaining and unim say
na ba say wa complaining we wa complaining
enyem wa na maka na hemu so ono so aye say o ka bibi e bi kura eko ni mu Ohene e bia eko ni mu ne ho esane no unse no wa bobo a wa bre to yes a ne hu sane no nti papa ya mu chi na kokuni mu de ne ko slaughter mu de ne ko se yan slaughter ne yenku na ala kratia on reason oyeden omumra Facebook no mehwe enye Gary Neville ani po ena omutwa kizenti we omu yegi ana
we Gary Neville no
post schools ono so ni yere enti we eyeden
we give the post schools their group bro so the team wa
enu na FA president ni ye no bo again ne ball tournament finals ni ball
and your ban Bema we call the Bema
ni Bema na enti say FA president ni girlfriend kra na ye hemu so a no mu nyina agi atom a eye bone
be say gan njintum
no me say if me ka say if simple a na abayo asɛm buy 2 days 3 days no nka ho hwee
Oma Fosina.
In fact, okay, Saboa.
Oh, me boy.
Right after we say no,
No, she didn't enjoy it.
Okay,
She didn't
I
enjoy
didn't like
I
it.
didn't like it.
Yeah.
Na 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 kasa on kasa no.
I didn't like it. He said, me taking steps. Say, you different.
No, she didn't like it, but and okasa no on kasa ya, no akasa.
Okay, no akasa.
Osaka no kano. There say we are all rejected the act of kissing.
Now
or say no funa wo.
Because Nkrofokura ko busa ni tin of ferry. Ada na ho wan piepia papa no. There should be a picture. Now, say no see one picture. There should be a picture no piepia papa. And can be always this ade no.
And the papa no so are not also so be me Plus 11.
Men America. Men kwa na America.
The video aba.
Men kwa na America.
Oh na da nti ye gina ho me ba bi ntimi kika me ma me ntiti.
Oh, Adena.
Adena yi ne kwa kudo nsuro to ada so ana.
Adena 11
just sang here na.
Adena 11 plus. One kiss be say most nko no kiss no.
No, say na me anase medical.
And a sweet of euphoria.
Euphoria and a sign of appreciation. Get no bobo dodo.
On that, when they play of the match.
And
they're fun and when they play of the match.
Me masses, me more.
Oh, yeah, so.
Messi, when they play of the match.
Bonnie Ben, I'm so.
When they play of the match.
Bonnie, until I'm the can't say, the Ossi 1 year Bonnie down on to first. Fabu no end that on fat not to near way. And the idea we are must so much de be free. Monday, de be a mocha wasem. Oh, yeah, they. On any that, oh, you know, on any that.
And it's a question only that. Some can say. Sexual harassment in some culture. Okay, about to cry.
And your mohona, yetimi kisi wa bonte no. Ye ubetimi anam asalam down. Street is where kiss you.
Na say no be na kiss you no.
You can see
before be kiss you wa bonte no.
Consensual.
See prince. We say ka wo ye ni say untimi ko so bia ke.
Take it. No. Well, who saw the number?
Debbie.
No kiss.
Debbie. What can we say? What's in the girlfriend? What mistake how ye? What mistake how ye?
Oh, Prince, Uduko obe demunte.
What mistake how ye?
Obe demunte.
What's in the girlfriend? Okay. What's in the girlfriend? One can so obi no go kiss.
Na say ohene yentimi nko stadium a ye hwe ball fans a bibi go bi ba obi timi dash it so obi kura bia bon say kura
Obe demunte. Quick one. Kudos to West Ham. Almost 95%.
95%. I think it's good for Kudu.
I'm for complaining say Cameron Dan Kenya bad, but manager no.
No, na so no na de neighbor.
Maybe not all are the to him. That I'm forced to do no.
The
Zebi Bia, what do you say?
No, but
improving.
The point is that Kudu is betting me about West Ham. First season, I saw a second season with the former one, and the next 2 seasons maybe Obama, Manchester United, and Arsenal or Chelsea. Or even City, it can be.
Okay. Alan, Kakribina.
Yeah, Brenya said, could you say about EPL? Say Anthony Mutwin Bob EPL. Could you between Abo? Abo,
Anthony Ben, okay.
Anthony Obo Manchester. It's
so no boy United. Could you between Abo?
Obo Premier League.
Okay.
Ha, could you say about? And it's actually a pie,
okay, so
Ghana and that's right to me.
You want to say? I don't tell the man here to us, busy.
5, 18, and 27. And those are the winning numbers for today's Mega 6 Lotto draw. Hey, bro, the machine, no.
Chairman, so keep it to us, we need you more.
We can make us say lucky you. Now, swims again 1 pound bounce with boy. Monday, a ticket. Now, so we do Piadano, and I'm sound winning Friday. We pay 6 numbers, no.
Chairman, with the next time, so the numbers, no, mommy. I was supposed to winning some mega money.
Oh, how Claudia, oh, dear, because you're there, Fremy. So we try Mega 6 Lotto. We bet me your numbers near 49. Into every beer, or Quenya Cassia pass, so bet me DBA. Would you check it to a bit to set 2 Ghana cities? Now, so now Quenya bet me this cities, your people with brain are watching beer. But star 266 hash and now mega6lotto.com. Download your Android new iOS apps. No fans are kaya mega power when you are not free. No problem. Mega 6 Lotto with mega. Nyan Sakaya mega.
A man who saves one life saves all mankind. The best part of life is giving part of yourself to save another, whether a relative, friend, or stranger. Be the reason for someone's heart's beat. A single drop of blood can make a huge difference. Join the Happy FM Dunwell Insurance Blood Donation Initiative on September 9th, 2023, 9 a.m. prompt at the Ayalolo Bus Terminal opposite Kimbo in Accra. Because of you, life doesn't stop. Volunteer and donate blood today. Give blood, not excuses. Give blood. Give often. This event is in partnership with the National Blood Service Ghana and the 37 Military Hospital. To sponsor, please call 0249 712 312. This initiative is powered by Happy 98.9 FM.
Fabulous. A brass is so you drama connected. Listen, and a Greater Accra Regional Cycles Council Community Football Gala, Dummy Competition, and your ground draw Pia, a Barcelona, also do Mushim. Na said you made your way, yeah, Kotoko, 88th birthday celebration, 80 supporters senior, WhatsApp groups, at the Makumasa Santa Kotoko. When you now move from Winjim, communities outdoor P, and I can't remember you. Paneshifo, Bubwas your doko, Mala, Bawi, Kasua, Amasama Francis Moba, na Pokwase for no more, a fan call, Taifa Francis, and what you domain, Awoshi, Pashima, and La Paz, Dakumane Dansuman Fransoba, na Latabio Crossy, any man probably way, when you must swear, at Tabrakani New Town, Uram, our Nima, Mambobi, and Dantani Dodowa, Ashaman in Sawam, Zongo Junction, Aboso Kanfo Jinami, Sansuna Cycle, and what you Alajo, Teshinungwa, Sprinters, Achimota, and the communities outdoor P. I know Mobaka, organize them home from force. Send to media some teacher to mobilize and promote more support base for fiber sensors for the club. Ebaso our Academy Astro Tafunesoa 26th and 27th August 2023, 9 a.m. each day. Open Munche Mwado Piafre 0244 668830 and 0244 474490. I hear the Greater Accra Regional Cycles Council and a day competition out doing into Farm Wujib. It's fabulous. In one day, fabulous. And you'll be media houses are working now.
Alright, yen twa Jumedi so or Happy 98.9 FM. Say net the time of federation. Even before any Kujada Mensa Bedin Komone name Malco Fejano, our year President Edema, the Ghana Table Tennis Association, Edin Komo. Na we a table tennis for any drum on time with federations. Yen Kwe, Yen Kutin Komo, Mene Malco Fejano at the train here. A office, Yinti. I think for a movie at Shimuya Happy 98.9 FM, Umsenet has the idea, the Jumedition quite friend of time with federations and a bro. Jumedia Yedaba, say Yedabo, lesser no sports from the wool. Ama dear Womo Yeno, Ghana for at the Womo Yeno. Until Thursday be the federations a hot draw and a bar if it is so any more dinkomo ahead. The one year, not yes, we have Wabo who the rule. I'm a Ghana for at a sports nasi, first of all. Now, Visuno, ye who the one year, not copy Ghana, as Ati Womonka, now a mobile wa or Monsa and so Aka. Now, yes, you know, any Jia Gansiono, it me a supported Jumedia Mudiene, Jumedian, ye do Ghana Table Tennis Association. Indeed, Omopenny, you'll be a Ghana had ye, the dean a very known, or you'll be a watcher depend. He's a man of many faces. Top lecturer, student, I mean, no matter watching what you say, hey, Malco Fejanu, and I said, Dequa, Nafisuano, a Jumay, Wayabia, and then or a bank and a son, or executive head marketing at the Stanbic Bank Limited. And today, a very interesting conversation I ever have our happy from time with Federation. So, boss, Malco Fejanu, good, recorded earlier, but. Yes, I mean, I'm so happy for you. I'm Pacho Ethiopia. And so, a Western commander said, table tennis is lesser known for a better known sport. Into table tennis, a better known sport. Better known sport. Sports, I mean, get an EBO team and a pain. It has a wobby. And I say, you've engaged in it one way or the other. You know, table tennis is very common. Still, very common. In our schools, in our homes, in our neighborhoods. My main question is, how are you managing your corporate life and also running a federation as an association?
Federation is human. the fan is a national service.
Okay.
Nti me hwe say me Ghana ni ba. Ghana na hwe me Ghana de me go school. Nti say nyame aye madom na ene me so metimi aye bibi de aboa Ghana. O was sports no ma. Na was say me yire me ho pa na me de me modern ball etechi. Ma table tennis timi epija ni move because unyi wo bibi me nyi ye na me swa no na me ti kokomemle.
Yeah.
Kokomemle na me go school feeding kwa no so. Be 300 meters away, say 200 meters away. How na tramanity. Nti ye swa na enyi nyina na tramani table tennis, tramani table tennis nti ekoyemu me san go school prempe baby obeko na table tennis. Nti eja me nyi kakre ya me so me buy na me say okay. E dem ma me nyire me ho na me mo na table tennis nti me fa ntuma pa mfra. Nti ene na ye nyina eguma ya hwe say ebetime gina na ye nyankofo bi amomma beto aso so a.
Me say table tennis community be ja ho se ko.
O say community there egusia. Egusia no wo mu sa na enso rose ntime sesa.
Very well. Now how has it been for you so far? So sports are outdoor. When you outdoor, so they can kind of lead now manage the same sport.
It's been a interesting journey. Yeah, metma kana sa misua be pii wom me ho improvements pii so aba o hwe be bia sha ase ya nanka table tennis first year sha ase yire won say be boli na those days the co stadium anaye wo tables e de boli no na e wo mienu no ba ko ye de enua e sha ase e support no e na kakra say tables no nyame aye adom yenya enough at least for the edible competition. You bet my ball competition here 20 tables. You bet my ball and yeah, shark on the next level. You be shy. You be making sure say yeah members no, are very strong because your percent table tennis membership no. It be no year pa na ye stronger Accra national no.
Okay.
Until Ubaba Greater Accra na Greater Accra Regional Association. Monday morning the umutimi ye table tennis no e do so cra change the national na here no be call central not the same no be call region bia not the same na breaking it down to the next level na itimi enya na cra districts no ne clubs no e drew honum na you bet make confidently say table tennis a better known sport better known sport
enye lesser known bio
better known sport.
All right, but me say we have federation head here outside lady and also here we have a very influential role in the banking sector now. Federations will be help.
Oh, they did. And I said, yeah, a ma a year, then Kakran said, Messiah Jew. Me now for another year, you say, I'll grow an air day, take a crack a credit, buano, you know. But the truth of the matter is, me sound so tear, knowing their struggles, but also more in the position of Betma Abwa, and that's one of the things I actually say Betma from the GOC level. Sebebwa federations in who possible revenue pipelines. Any ocean from the corporate space. Okoya dia, there was all ya, a bema corporate body back as oh, and then no ye juma, or charming some person no ye juma. Also take corporates nase. Because almost so sikane down on the mawa on per se. A year juma. On per se scanner a humba, a year juma humba for so scanner was a nante, near warm. When I want tears and if you say they are chow quadia, who bet many and once, then so a chan, uba, ubian few.
Yeah, table tennis. And it's very interesting because now I'm saying Mobayamo African Championship. We posted flyer, no? And what I also did was to post one of the rallies between a Nigerian Segu and a Japanese. Interestingly, it had so many reviews. Nanipa, a conference on love for table tennis. How did we get table tennis to that level? Ubia Bedihun Komo, Ubia Bekawa.
Yeah, very important. Yeah, target is yeah, grown a better known sport. Now, yeah, shame come on us and okay, say. Virtually, will be a team no pay either say what table tennis da, and answer obesity table tennis, and answer no booby, and answer be who ye own you know, ne booby will hana or ye connected to. Inti, what we want to do, ne say, more table tennis as a recreational sport. per se encourage mo nyina na more opportunities mo nyina mo te ase na you create space, a very safe space. Ama mo o metima ba be table tennis once a went to Besha be 2 weeks ago. Your boy your first competition. Yeah, recreational table tennis. And no who interest was an anchor champion and as Obama national team they be Obia or Neniji table tennis will be your frost brana bebo. Now they're very interesting because you uncle piano mobile. You who penny for pion beka one boy and they're very, very interesting. It was a very good experience.
All right, so Obaka said state benefit table tennis war Ghana. Never been a
into international federations no. International Table Tennis Federation. I'm ranking scheme. The ranking scheme which I say over the past 4 years, you move progressively.
Yeah.
So you say you were the second tier. Okay. And maybe share Ghana say we share the most active sports. Our top 5 sports are very active for Ghana. Table tennis count. Then so and you want to say you need that so simple. You per se moving from better known sport to one of the highest known sports. Into the pushing recreational sports. And you be starting community competitions. Okay. This year about competitions for the professional and semi-professional players. A bedroom festivals also. So say you link up to the festivals. You say next month you boko hona kobo asogli. Okay. Championship. Okay. Until Asogli Championship, no BOTM be a catch them. We born when you had more home only secondary school. We born Saturday, 16 September. And now a very important celebration, competition. It is celebrating Asogli Young Festival. They bought Togbia Abaso. Was Togbia Fed. Why you be part? Until say they are grown a call. Then Yamia Duma in October so. Ebeko Kumase. Any papa tumfo ebebo tumfo pro kumase in cran so traditionally no ebebo homo the anka normally any Greater Accra for Greater Accra table tennis federation na nti eno so ebe nti ye pese e boy no na nyame ya adom so a ye hwe say bit ma start community championships na eneche no for next year no one of the plans ye pese e year ye be promote the recreational side of table tennis na corporate games. Into no media houses say it media competitions, mamo. The media houses we are not companies also because Stambik, one perform with Jesus on with show be now when I was a per competition, mom, no more board. Now you see, more board, no more mentor players, no more casa. They build a larger family. Now it's me on my table tennis stage now. To say the kind, we want to get back to the days in every community we connect about table tennis. In every office, almost space kakranwa to table back or almost table tennis. Yameya Duma, and Thursday, and Wednesday, Thursday, or Chechi, our Kosombo, Omubo Energy Games. Energy Games VR in a host. One of the key competitions here, table tennis. Your per se, your PBB, and for that, no, we are contributing, we are supporting, and we are part of this, and we are applauding them. Energy Games so a very interesting competition and we want to see that happening across in every space. And we want table tennis to be leading.
Sure. But you can say you pay recreational sports nipa ni beji ho mo bono. Na you share national team players as well. And Abe Famo say omo fade out and what are the plans to raise the next generation of Abe first and high level performance?
High level performance, the performance pipelines no the other leg to it. And they are high level performance table tennis. And not only your table tennis, you ball to earn medals and laurels for the country and also to perform very well as a professional elite athlete. And not only a very important, near the second leg of your approach. In so many different years. The first year, and Korean pipeline is very, very critical. And to Osha and into the institute competition, your friend of Talent Discovery Series. Talent Discovery Series, 2 years ago, the penny for no call around the whole country, or most of the country. We visit club here, we data or players no home, our officials no, your builders are data no, the very revised data no. Now, as part of that data and using the new talent coming through no, you per se a programmer a bit more identify players who a lot of potential. Now the more for program no. Now we're doing this together with International Table Tennis Federation. In that regard, no. Yamiya Duma next 2 weeks I won't cry. You need Senegal, you be a camp among more potential, but it's just one of the numerous programs I hear because table tennis they typically lifespan they work according to football to but it do be a omu nipa ombeko the person here say young crowd no challenge them at the highest level and indeed significantly that is happening a lot our man side which is also another key component of your approach say man side one area person lifting up and a generation of very promising young athletes, female athletes who are coming through. Indeed, some of them are shaking in Pennyfone at the core, and we are happy about that. Because challenge, any competition, always brings out the best in people.
You can say, my uncle you'll be a table tennis board on your office. I've been there, or board on office, or no any, place maybe on office or mobile. And he's living really the sports are only, You can say, Meaning, sir, we used to compete with Nigeria. Is that rivalry still there? My dream, as Omoya Kweja and Kakra. What do we do to catch up?
Omoya Hopa. No, the ultimate vision.
Yeah.
That we need to close that gap and possibly overtake them. Then only a long-term plan because one of the biggest reasons that Nigeria be there in him. A opportunity on players in typically me explain this as in the football. To be sure, I said I call work out for the first time. They were players who they were big, they were but still I didn't even qualify. Now what changed was that it drew baby a call a number of key players ball number of teams.
The high level.
Almost at the highest level. Almost bad together now midfield Midfield and I won. They reassemble teams almost team four.
True.
Oh, I can midfield them. True. Teams almost team four. It do start stage. Qualifying was nearly automatic. Yeah. After we qualified first one, team qualified second one. Pretty similar in table tennis. Into what the other important imperative of what table tennis more you per se is to see is you per se your players are almost professionally at the highest level. Because that is the shortcut to get to Nigeria. Because every week on the ball France, not a professional player, not think cry, not to say me, Mr. Mnuba Dinko, Minundinko, we are Makudi Dok, no Makwadano. When him say, or a professional athlete, into Osheni Diane, or Shani science, or Shani competition, or Shani environment, or apply data, or Shani analytics, or just ask the money or performing at that level. Nigeria. So we need to get a couple of players that opportunity. In the end of the Google UCL international links. I mean, to the extent that we get even 3 players, God willing 5, playing in top clubs, Nigeria.
But one of the difficulty in doing that also is that table tennis players he do a maybe the Jumaye.
And only
free table tennis.
And only asem.
The idea of and
only asem. So that's the reason why they have to be playing in the right kind of spaces. Because who are broche now we juma now both table tennis. And I say who are Ghana only say what we need kakra because the environment na asasa. And no son it wouldn't cut it. And no son if you continue on that path. You better cost with the fourth now. Then so you per se free fourth, you per se drew bear second. And as first second, Egypt and Nigeria. To get to Egypt and Nigeria, we need some of our players playing in the top leagues. Into the air, and say, Yamia Adumne in Yamis Nekakra. Ye per se, the players need be a co through programs there, Wahona, a France, no Makasa. What we need is the support. Your name Pelinphobi Su Dinkomo. Say, Yamia Adumne, you mean your bilateral. It's in your bilateral with China, say, and say ya come on masem. Call China, call show be 1 year, be different. Be different. No opportunity back for a club not acquire. She's ready to compete at that level. It will open doors for them. Until the partnerships that will open up our opportunities now my players. Because we need that. You can say a bought and cry, Diana, you high, you're concentrated on local approach. And then your best efforts no, to keep us maybe anywhere going in my bed third.
Yeah.
You see. But to break, sir, Abrofo, friend a glass ceiling, to break Nigeria for Egypt for glass ceiling, we need to do something very different. Completely new. And that thing, for me, is to break into the top European leagues and get some of our players there.
That's a very ambitious plan.
Yeah, very ambitious, but I believe they're doable. I believe some of our players are hungry enough. Some of them have the potential, and given the right platform, they can perform.
Do well. But Sasa games are not seeing bono. Security services games na bono.
No. The last time on Bobby.
Ache pa. A deep private move from talent because me say a lot of your players now are going to the security services, police, fire service, even army, and Boma national team. And no, ahamo in terms of churning out talent.
Not necessarily. A two-way thing. The way I look at it is sports be over. I also just at the ball or bra in a manner that will serve you well. I be more a blessing to the community and not a burden. So that's the way I see it. Into security services now, they offered very good employment avenues, especially in our climate. Employment here an issue. Into for players now, very good for them, and I encourage them to do that. Now, what it is, they say, omuko into the security services. There are two things. Omo career athletes, but also professionals. Into also combining the whole draw challenges work. But I will say generally, as far as table tennis is concerned, counterparts now what security agencies have been very, very cooperative, and I'll use this platform. I mean, Ghana Army, excellent. Immigration, wonderful. Police. Fire service, all the time. We are very grateful to them. We are very, very grateful to them.
And you still encourage them to employ more?
Yes. Because you see, our players add to their brand. Our players bring them a certain glory. And it's a win-win situation. I'm fine players now. I'm my players to me a dairy. So our players are able to brighten up and play very well. And at the same time, they bring so much honor to the security services.
Very well. They share the other aspect of it, competitions. Now, in Semu host the African Championship, West African Championships, or Accra. How did that change more perspective of more opponents? It was sub-regional, Nigeria, Ivorians, Togolese. How did that completely change?
Very, very insightful. I mean, for one thing, the players need exposure and typical munya because in your two teams, in your players over 20 playing. Typical local competitions, 7 and 4 or 5, but we need 20, which was very good. A shaking from some existing stereotypes we are now doing. Say Benin for one shadanya, but Benin for a crabby be try and crop when you rough. But yenya gold, yenya silver man on Nigeria for the try man. But money had the pa, and man in your bronze, which was okay in the circumstances we had expected more. Yamiya Duma year, said next year would even host bigger competitions here. Yeshua will host one of the WTTT championships and also host an African championship. In addition to the All African Games next year. At least one before the All African Games. I best serve as a preparation towards the All African Games in March. But international competitions there is the way to go. We need it. We need a lot more of that. And my players a lot of exposure. And who will be a game they do. And Momu said, "Neman show YouTube no P and ebiso kaho. Na de kaho no. Agro na board so. Into do table no so no say oh we dey be yen say ya. And I say way no yenya na sa."
When you said there's also a perception say table tennis the Kufodia Eastern region. Then I'm more here to either deepen that perception by hosting a lot of competition in there and as a much more national sports. So we are Eastern region there sports meeting mobi will be engaging in table tennis.
And they are one of the most important targets I was say. As a truly national sport, we need to be present in Ghana. And I say 16 regions in per presence. The nature, I was say a book of Koforidua for Abaso. Koforidua has been a strong place. I mean, Mr. Soa, well, he's done an excellent job. On any team, no, and no supporters, some way bridge on about table tennis. They've kept
former players.
Yes, they've kept the tradition going. They free. In fact, Koforidua table tennis here, my car was a Omahene, Medanase, Omahene so.
Took very active interest in table tennis.
Very active interest. Very active interest. I've gone to meet him to speak table tennis. He's a great leader and he's very inspirational in that regard. Into Koforidua Diano. Koforidua and Bodola, you per se very replicated in every part of the country because Ashanti region, of sure, Kumasi are very strong. Konyako still, you're very strong with limited resources. They are doing so much. And Takrady were a certain presence. Volta region, who between your friends saying, Ho, Anyako, Nidenu, they are doing very well. They are specific. Oh, and can be really fit Tamale. Tamale first, the department called Borgan and say, almost more presence. We want Koforidua spirits, no. You percent table tennis flowers, no. A ball be every part of the country. It's true. We would always congratulate Koforidua and want to see that spread across the whole of the eastern region into all the other regions in every space in Ghana because we want to be the sport which is known as the better known discipline.
Okay, say me call for YFM Kumasi and no more competition Kumasi in this October.
Yes.
It's a very beautiful marriage.
Yes.
Now, what should people expect in Kumasi?
Oh, massive. I say massive. Munye ready because we want to do something in Sida Kumasi. We say about competition rival any of the better ones in Accra. And we would love to see champions coming from elsewhere. We want to see champions coming from outside Accra. We want to see champions coming from outside Eastern region or Central region. It will be very good for the beauty and the growth of the game. But Kumasi. Watch that space and watch the date. You be there grow table no so now. What we need table tennis who be what be that, what should be that. Oko jina home our fans, you from home run be the agro.
Infrastructure wise, Adamani no a huge influence in table tennis. The whole not to know, but to hear the state of the whole will you advocate saying see a lot more sports halls?
Oh, I don't bit me. A bit me or then bit me sports halls. And no, they be a rabbi. Would also encourage private individuals because my theory is that within a year it should be able to pay for itself. Because if we have a decent place where we are playing table tennis and people can play, even pay and play, possible, we can do it. In the models, I was saying, the game needs those facilities.
All right, Marco Fajan, we did that's a pass. You tune Safro, what might we share mates maybe in Kumwe? Hopefully, be more table tennis in Kumwe.
But you let me invite him in the first one, they are Asogli, and Yami are doing the 16th. If you are Asogli, chair, be home. Omo and cry, we confirm date. And nature, be bo otun for Kumasi. In Timpacho, when you're ready. Now, the final one, and no year for young recreational players. No. The next one, no, be happy Yami Adume in November until we again watch that space.
And that's it. Fast like I say, Emma, Fajenu, and the table tennis community in Nara. Say, Omobi Omapunum, Din come for table tennis home. May not make a minute Din Kumono. Table tennis, the Inano. Is that your second lab or your first lab? Because school, way down the board. Your mountain team or the table tennis board, but you are more booby. It's Inano, Yabubida. I come from there, but Omo Bomb in some lifted the standards of table tennis once again. No more hosting international competition. Hopefully, you bring a lot more national team players at the very highest level. Next Thursday, Shane, you the Bakwai in the Bano, you will love the person. And the studio name made in Komene, one of my favorites personalities in sports. We see you at my data bank. Could you add Mensa, Abaka and say Yebedin Komo? After a host of issues, you tell us them say Liverpool Bim, Kotokobe Bim. Jeffrey, let's just baby, Yebedi a home Komo. Enti CEO ana pe ma wachi ma kwa badwumadi.
Meje also pa na me chie tiefo na one chale me ba ha che.
Yes, I'm good.
Those days na makonya ni o Friday.
Yeah, Friday.
Friday bia me tia yeah. Na pija kaso obebisa me
500
2.1 million.
But that was a good show. That was a very good show.
Yeah, it was.
I say that.
And I hope today we will have a good show.
Oh, yes. I'm for a post flyer and I'm for a train pass. Now, I was tempted to play some of your voices when I'm sitting happy. My mom Mansa. Today,
Club Bia, the owner and a finance Chelsea, Nay Abramovich, now to Bowley, right? Arsenal, it was Kroenke. Newcastle, it was the perfect owner now until he sold. So now the new owner, Man City is the owners who finance Meboa. Leicester City, it was the same. West Ham is the same. If we all accept that the club belongs to a two, for which I totally agree. And then the matter says, shareholding in there and say Jemu, the Jemu club will be good. Shareholding in there in Jinaho. But if that is going to be the case there, and then maybe the financing should solely come from Menshano Obian Bambi Jinaho catch and say, and or the Misika Shimu, and I Deneka, and I Aboneka. Because Open from Bambi Jina bedroom and Kase Kotoko Deneka. No way. Maybe if we will not share like Saudi money, and I say, Emirates money, CKB, oil, CKB, and Bambi Shimudia. And I say, Open for Yebema, and I mention Yebema Oma Finance Club now. Then, yes, sir, now Omo appointed to send Oma appointed Nipa as a four, so yeah. Then I at here.
Is it Jama Empro? Where the early days of the new direction, the IMC. But yeah, interesting free.
I still stand by it.
Oh,
I stand by my comments.
Maybe so far, who is saying, but interesting free Liverpool.
Oh, really? I want our person.
I say, if you're bravo,
we never walk alone.
I say, I feel you walk alone.
No, not at all. Look, Mamin Chero BB, monitor last season.
Yeah.
Your last 10 games, you're winning 7.
Okay.
And at that time, almost all our players were back
from injury.
Yeah, last season, Jota literally didn't play the whole season.
Yeah.
Diaz, same. Nunes scored back, and he still hadn't gotten his rhythm.
Yeah.
Until your last 10 matches, we won 7 and started knocking under United, threatening that you be ras our top 4. Until Liverpool problem now, kasa, in my personal opinion, they are injuries. And if we are able to, meaning say, Brofono me try but say, you bet to me, I'm a players no, I stay fit, yet top first 11 a day. So we must stay fitter, Brenya. I'm telling you, we'll challenge for the trophy again. We will challenge. Say, first 11 now, my boy, your first 2 matches. Yeah. So we must stay fit in Quadia. I have no doubt. Say, we will challenge. Because, I mean, Sabolai is going to, he's bossing.
Oh, you guys have bought a good player.
Man.
The Sabolai 2 games are not ready.
With McAllister in the middle. Yeah, midfield now near, so you break it down midfield. The only thing I don't like, Gakpo or the neighbor midfield. I know I don't think so, but be our only choice because now or share that midfield. I mean, say I said on Wamba until they say end don't know obey to me a picky pace. Now first game now I'm sharing me who say pace no English pace no between because the 2 tackles now a foul and it was all because of pace in Tina went to me but say to me the right combination between with McAllister Sabolai third person now the midfield is sorted now for the enim hono 3 now they were more bono in fact me prefer say or the Jota Beba from bench research our heart so why watching Jota he's more effective coming off the bench than say Obe starting but that now we standing no or the 3 now 3 ni na so ya
last week 3 na shego
yeah
Salah Diaz and Jota
so into a very very important say you best stay fit now I'm telling you say you stay fitter it will be a very tough season for City and Arsenal
but you also know say for the Premier League for instance you need a big side.
Yes, I know
that's the most size especially
no but the season now you're winning Champions League and yes, I'm winning league. I mean, even the season before you're winning league in the car, you need City Koya 1 point. Yeah. Last day of the season, 1
88
point.
98, 99.
Thank you. It was 1 point. The squad wasn't that big.
98, 97.
Yes, the squad wasn't that big. Yes, fitness. One must stay fit. Sadio Mane, every game one Brabacon. Salah, so or see 2 games. You also then VVD played every game of the season. Alisson same. But last season, now VVD since Aquanote Everton may they go to relegation. He has not
been himself.
Never again. What's same boy in a career? VVD or winning European Footballer of the Year as a defender. I mean,
last year the night demand.
Yes, what boy you know? And me bomba is Everton be called relegation. Every long-term injury at Liverpool Everton.
The Merseyside derby.
We play Merseyside derby. Yenya long-term injury. What is that? They should be relegated AML. Last Sean Dyke na me pen asem. But the way they started,
but it looks like they will go.
Oh, I'm telling you,
flirting with relegation for the last 2-3 seasons.
Me the mano pam Brendan Rodgers. Me the mano to me pam Brendan Rodgers. If I play Sanka me kwa luta nibi to sack Brendan. Me the mano do with Everton. Me see they will be relegated.
They will be the Premier League.
Sean Dyke na me amano because me pen asem.
Yeah,
that's all. But Liverpool, watch us closely. Watch us closely. Just say prepra. Just a diaspora. And when we ball our Diaz able.
Yeah.
He's reminded
He's always been a very good player.
Of Suarez.
Yeah.
He's the Suarez of our team.
But a good thing for you, we can move call Newcastle.
Yeah, a tough game.
McAllister, red card.
No, yeah, over 10.
And he's back into the team.
Yes, full squad. Or did the same squad never start? You watch. On for Endo started. Same 11 now. They started Chelsea. They started Bournemouth. And one of the best started. And I think he's settling into that thing. If Endo to me Pekeapa or the Gapo bet started from bench, now Gapo by in to replace either Jota, Luis, that would be the formation. That's how I see it. But your weakest link, VVD. This season, Liverpool weakest
he's not
link.
at a level now.
Charlie, pace no on to me boys ne bobo on the fan ho. Dan no. Inti Konate na cover no. Say Konate na cover VVD. Even goal at Bournemouth share no. First goal no. Obi I blame Trent. But Trent was being closed down by 2 players. Now what Bobo na man and there was pace in the ball. Inti Trent and to me uncontrollably and omo share. Even offside goal no crash. Say na or tracking defend striker or tracking in the sun and my ball no bounce. Where your chair was school, no bounce.
No bounce.
Ball, no, you don't let it bounce. No bounce. Until VVD they hammy. He's our weakest link for this season.
But Russia City, it was 3 games. 1 league, 2 league games, 1 Super Cup.
Yeah. If I share one charity shield.
Charity shield. So far, say 4 games near home.
Yeah.
Are they operating at the level, sir? In City.
No, but they're still the team to beat.
Still the team to beat.
Yeah, one more drop pick Accra, which is expected. Okay. And City now, Washa, they hardly start on fire. Yeah. They hardly start on fire. One more pick it up. Now for the prepper started Tata or now. We have shown Tata.
Last season, we say, now Arsenal was 77 points.
Yeah.
Top of the league.
Yeah.
Now Barca around 76 points. Now Napoli was 75 points. But no, na achumbe 15 points. Second place, you know. But I say, young quad, but don't forbid the But don't forbid the
that is Man City star. But they are not.
But don't you think the loss of Gundogan, Juan Mares, and the others,
I thought it will worry them. But Charlie, Pep or IB. Pep or IB. Honestly, me feel so this care when he Nyoma, but he has an eye. Kovacic not then a buy and crash. Send on a deploy Kovacic. This is not the Kovacic we know.
We saw Chelsea.
No way. What difference? They are still the team to beat. Alvarez will be a star this season. In fact, now me FPL team class said send me Alvarez because send a corner. By all means, Obenya more playing time.
I mean, no, what more playing time? So more goals.
Now Mahrez na edin him last season, but now without Mahrez, he's there. And that young boy Palmer,
Cole Palmer.
Oh yeah, another boy.
The English under 21 star.
But you know, now me feel say honestly, this season. One say na Newcastle, Haaland here quiet.
Yeah,
that was my prediction for the season. That teams are going to find a way
to stop.
I'm telling you, Arsenal stopped him.
Yeah.
You know, Arsenal stopped him. Spain, they also stopped him. Is it Sevilla? Sevilla stopped him. And it's first, your friend said, first game now. Burnley. It was his first touch of the ball.
But
it's, you know, I still look English football videographers saying, brutal.
Yeah, they work on team.
Video analysts,
they work on team.
One more year brutal. Yeah. Like one more level.
The details they look out for, no.
And you're serious.
Yeah.
And I think that Haaland will be stopped this year. I don't think so. Brenya 30 goals.
The difficulty is that the level of accuracy was wrong.
Yes.
So check the second goal he scored against Burnley.
Yes.
Many players would miss.
Yes, I agree. And he uses left.
Many players would miss that, but he scored.
Yes.
And no difference.
I agree. But me doubt it so Brenya 30 goals. I doubt it. But all that said, no, Man City are still the team to beat. No doubt in my mind. Say, one more year the team.
So we push you to the what say you top 4. Why not?
Liverpool, Man City, Arsenal, and I was saying Chelsea at the beginning of this before league started. Me can Chelsea, but in Kuku injury, Chukwuemeka injury, naivety of Jackson. I doubt now. Into Liverpool, Man City, Arsenal, and I would like to say Newcastle will maintain top 4. I think Newcastle will maintain top 4. Spurs BB this season. Spurs BB. United there, one baby 12th, 13th, or 14th.
United.
Baby now, cut down.
But
you look at it, they were lucky against Wolves.
Yeah.
Extremely lucky.
Very lucky.
Anka to me, echo back, like foul, biom to send you to me send the red card. Anka they'll play the penalty against Onana.
Yeah.
That was a penalty.
Yeah.
Look, that same tackle, 2 seasons ago or so, Sadio Mane against Ederson. Sadio was watching the ball. When who said Ederson, and no 2-9, a ball, Ederson in him. Yeah, man, red card. Yeah, man, Sadio Mane red card. It's the same thing. Into top 4 in there. If Liverpool stay fit, Liverpool. Then second Man City, third Arsenal, and then fourth Newcastle. That's what I think.
Fantastic. Yeah, but see, I have it to accommodate. So if you have a dog to ye pa, you think we na yentu aso.
It's time to believe in you. We are changing, so should you. If you're dreaming, don't be afraid. I'm in the valleys. Keep your head up high. Dare to dream with Puma drinks. Puma. Yeah, believe it, you can achieve. Puma. Oh yeah, clap your hands for the whole new vibe. Make me set the place on fire. Puma. Oh yeah, come alive. Puma. Yeah, you.
Puma drinks, a whole new vibe. Another quality product from Casa Precon.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Tovila Water Solutions. Tovila Water Solutions. If na water treatment you define me. Tovila Water Solutions. Technical support for your water systems. Tovila Water Solutions. Water research training Tovila Water Solutions. Water dispensers, drinking water supply. Tovila Water Solutions. We dey provide safe water for your homes, companies, industries, communities, government and non-governmental organizations.
When it comes to customer satisfaction and professionalism in water solutions, Tovila Water Solutions is the #1 in Ghana. You can contact us on 055-2490-864. We are located at Titebu, Accra, Ghana.
Darling.
Yes.
Ye bedidi na meche angel cola. Me bread obi fa angel cola drink. Na me yonku eyi angel orange. Ana angel mango. Oseme san pedi obi eyi. Aka me dem.
Sese obi ape angel soft drinks ni nyina bi.
Ai,
Daddy, me say me penny nebi.
Sister, would your mama angel peach, angel strawberry, and now angel cocktail. Actually, no my body angel apple lie.
What's it? It's Sanya from my dear. Miss Angel Cola, any angel orange, and a mania. I think and it's also from wifey. For us, Chestano, Ebesia. Never angel drinks in a room. Obiakatan and win. There was some mono, no anum.
Only that's a massa. And no, I don't know.
There be a sunny and angel Cola, the assemble. Angel drinks here. I don't call soft drinks beverages limited. And why? Who to do after one? 0244 83 22 86 and 050 78 78 668.
Angel drinks.
Taste like our day.
FDA, Ajay
Enti program you cry paint be ni bet media paint via me fia ye come.
Hey, asanto anti wo da so gina ha no mo adwin paint ho. Landlord for, estate for, any tenant for, ya tete mo ka so e de amamo. Welcome paint e ye paint won so bia bedwa so a. Se wo fira tu kura na, obetimi awa paint we. Asanso akọ paint ni wo be foforo. Abo bia ni wa, obetimi agina belka paint no. Se eja eto fie ho no mo a, belka paint ni bobo eja pade ho ban. Be fa onyama nyina pepepe. Ekojo nti me dan be se am ye plastering ni paint ni. We see ka sem so wo form. We see ka sem wo form. Problem as some then say auto backup paint obetimi dia plaster e be kama pa obetimi e dia ye wo ceiling no so ne wo hia nka wo de bopla wo de keke obetimi e dia ye ceiling designs ahodo e $1 esanso e ye soundproof se wo di nkomo e wo dan mu kra na obia entimi ente sa Michael's Grace Group Limited for na dia showroom no e wo Kaswani Market second gate wa
Girls name Branty Amaba as self feature ayamofo obetimi atobia tale wo dem mu picture na e be kama
wo dia na say obebo dia na wabo ahoma no mu 0244 598305 0244 598305 and 0244 583973 0244 583973 Belka Paint, let the paint do the talking. Belka Paint, my paint no casamount.
All right, yeah, told you the CEO of Data Bank, Kuja Diamonds, Ewaha. Fati MC Wankasa no one can over into ko bye. Very good. I saw how you did Kobo. Yemba, if you na Asante Kotoko. There's a new IMC in charge of the club now. Ohina na hene face kutumpo ni afere.
Charlie, mean to me body no.
Any krona wono eheso
mean to me body ni me nkopo na ma say no kra.
Kutumpo ni afere. Ono na ono apenkra. Ono ena ede animu na kusi apia wo hobie e ma no Newton Dasebre ewo ho na afisi coach Prosper na Tegum so but I think on by going to 7 weeks near your early impressions of them.
First of all, my main bot Nana Basu say the master stroke of all the appointments Dasebre.
Oh, Newton,
that was the master stroke. I know the Happy FM, what the headline, mama, and
only problem.
Sometimes I am headline, show. But the master stroke
is the retention of
retention of that. I'm telling you, and not there. Why? Because apart from say he's knowledgeable in football management, he was there. He has been at the FA. He was there, and so he's the continuity. Yeah. So far, I think so good.
Okay. On the Dasebre,
yeah.
Earlier when people raised the issue of loyalty to Nanaya.
No. His loyalty is to Kotoko.
To the club.
Yes. His loyalty is to the club. Or you're professional.
Yeah.
Or you're professional. Yeah. You know, like those days, me a professional. Iti ejumana na me yama or mine Ghana. You know, any me clients. Or you're professional. So let's not talk about our loyalty to one individual or the other. No. I totally disagree with that. I know that. It is so far, I'm happy. The person so I'm no so ye me de pa omo ni adako jachi wa amanfo bekwako disturbing one distracting one me players nankasa yet so I don't know the quality ni na there but kwesi apia de yenim say or discover players no doubt intermediate team now nana they are two together now solid for me what they have done so far and so solid. I wasn't sure say kwesi apia trying to go to Esco no was it a good idea or not? Nanka a coming kwanka, you focusing on just Kotoko for this first season, nanka the whole 100%. But maybe so, ognya chance score Esco so maybe I and some leads now there into what's going on there. But and taking Prosper back to I was happy. Okay. There are a few issues, but the paper only from so obia or from so kakra on. Prosper no say in Ghana there. Oh, Ghana local coaches there. Prosper for me is the best. Amanfoka, and it's a fact. In fact, Kurt Krapwaka, we have a coaching deficit in Ghana.
Do you agree?
Totally agree. Course is very normal here. When was the last time I air license
Since 2018.
Question teaching the air license A. License A.
Yeah.
So where is the development? Where is the progress? Refresh and not even cry your license A no. Ubetumi they are to UEFA A there. Yes. So we have to find ways to we have a serious coaching deficit. And there mankana meboa. Why am I saying that? Because since 2018, me Kojo, I haven't seen a license A course being run here in Ghana for our coaches to be able to attend. Me won't be, seriously speaking, we need to do something about it.
But is that not a problem?
It's a big
for
problem.
The FAR. Now,
it's why the grassroots.
Yeah, organization way easy. So why is it that now for 5-6 years? Yeah.
Until he will move on. We always knew that he will move on.
One day will come.
Yes, until we're moving on now. What is happening? Into that grassroots or grassroots. Who is teaching the people at the grassroots? When on board, into the ordinary besuan nadia and natural or the benny. Obedi 15-16. Want to mean send our ball free kick no sa obebo free kick no. Ball na all and the same ball obebo ball na manatiti. It's a holiday year big problem. Coaching and Ghana football nkwan. Me say only Malco Kasa.
Yeah.
That Ubisan is why we are so far away from Nigeria or Kasa exposure. Exposure may be one. Coaching is a big problem in table tennis.
Yeah.
Athletics, why they coach one? There's no why they coach athletes for Ghana. Why are they
Eugene boy be American
me Sunday night live my interview or Budapest
and some of the former athletes.
Volleyball, who is coaching volleyball? Who is coaching basketball? Who is coaching short put? Who is coaching javelin? Who is coaching pole vault? It is coaching is the issue. And we've turned Winneba into a traditional university. We've turned it into a traditional university.
From Winneba higher now.
Yes! That is where my PE master came from to St. Peter's to teach me how to play volley.
Coach Bashir Hayford.
Bima. Yeah, Coach Bashir, they came from there.
Jay Sapon, Coach Bash, Coach
Thank you.
They were then employed by the NSA
and they given to they came to the secondary schools as PE teachers. They had learned techniques in the school, and they will come and impart. Me other P master Carl Pesco, tall man be every field event, no name.
Yeah.
Basketball.
Oh, so Coach was teaching us football, basketball, volleyball, and he would teach
all the disciplines.
All the disciplines.
So we have to go back and really say university na omo person omo ye traditional no omo to minya more students na omo nya sika. Then let's create a sports college where we would train the technical people before they can go and train the children.
And then 6 months, 2 months.
Otherwise, they to send them Saturday me by warm up, yes. Cone, 1 cone, 2, jump, 3, 1 cone. Sa near the back. Sa it's a problem. But Prosper, we've got him. He's our best. He's the best for me in the country.
Well, say Ebia, a quite fast so coyeno. Aha obia amfanche.
Oh, any day.
Now amamba together.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, the chair na check. Answer no back near the chair. No problem, cra. I think he also, he's kind of my best coach, Duncan. Duncan is
your best
one
coach,
of my best.
No,
but Kwesi Appiah is ahead of him. So Duncan Coach Duncan, forgive me. I think Kwesi Appiah is one step ahead of him. But he's one of the best. But you see, he has
courage
a
of his
strong
own
conviction.
And
Prosper has his own conviction and said, I want player A, B, C. Obviously, also there be me so many way, but now one shall go now. Who do you blame? So he walked. That's the information I have.
Yeah, you had.
Yeah, I don't know whether it's true or not, but that was the information.
That's the information we all had.
Yeah. So that's it. Wababaka. I'm happy. And now he has no excuse. He's having preseason. He's having his own players. He has the choice to sack people. And I
think they've clarified that.
They've clarified.
No, he's staying.
He's staying. Okay, that's fine. You know,
one of the things I have not spoken to people directly, but
yeah.
Players I suspect that players need to be chronic injuries. No?
Yeah.
They don't want to renew. They want to let them.
Yeah. And then maybe it's for the good of the player themselves. Then if you can come back, you come back. Because Charlie, legal minimum.
Even with this IMC.
Of course. Even though Kwesi Abba tries. No, for Africa. Maybe only Africa. 3 years in Africa.
Ghana League
crying. Now why now league now here than Africa? You need the league to go to Africa. Unfortunately,
time.
Meaning, sir, woman for league na nyehwe. Oh, they met us here, but me there coming kwa. Look, even last season, I'm telling you, we could have won the league.
Yeah.
Last season.
Yeah.
Do you know our problem? Me na me tinche. Yes, me da. Kotoko problem cross. Cross behind
go.
Every cross into Kotoko's 18 was a goal. And I'm saying, any shared North African side.
So it was part of the reason Santia Dalat losing the place in the team.
Every cross was a goal.
Asari Beya number 1.
I didn't understand. I mean, to be say, your friends say no. What's the
Zabo?
No.
Zebo.
So what do you do if your two mid defenders can't handle it? Let the laterals cut the supply. Let them cut the supply. But only the teams need the year you. What we shed a infringement
areas
corner hop. Now cross now pine goal. That is how we lost the league.
Against Dreams, against us.
They say almost every game a cross a goal.
So it was a medium game that
killed the hope. Break corner a goal. Break corner a goal. That was what was happening.
Yeah.
You know, I don't see why we can't win the league this season. I don't see why not. We can win the league.
But when you the league now, you also need some level of investment from the club owner.
Thank you.
Now, do you think that will come?
Oh, boy, my voice. Okay, dear, me say club bia England, bia owner no this discussion. And yet philanthropist been ya catch or say, Mashe when you nyam, Jimmy team no, na kohe, na oba. 3 years later, I catch and say, Yedeneka. Otum form bam can't say Yedenekada. So this is my second option. Who said, "Dana, me say your model, you." I've said it for 20-something years.
And to announce you were the first person about me.
I was, exactly, because my car. So this second option, on one casa, I just said, me team, which I agree. Let me say that, because I can't yes or two for na team nego. I'm telling you, but any team, waji, it you know the resources ne be good. Now, I mean, look at the number of mining firms in Ashanti region. Now, so can say, hey, Muna, and your profit revenue, make top line, make bottom line. I want you to invest 10% or 15% of your top line revenue in my team. Obiam, I mean renew mining concession or whatever. Now, to me, shut the whole Kumasi down, say me see
the whole Ashanti region.
The whole Ashanti. Because then no when we are so nyeri. Timber na cut down, but even the timber firms, he can also go there. There are other, serious companies there that we can approach, or he can approach and let them. We don't need the Saudi oil. I was talking about Saudi oil, but he can do it, and so the money should not be a problem for Kotoko. How? Say even Nana Accra with the effort he put in. Look at the internally generated funds he was able to generate through little innovation here and there. There shouldn't be a problem. Adako Jachiawa promised, I'm expecting he will deliver. Whenever Dasobre and Kwesi go to him that they need funding for A, B, or C, I'm expecting he will pump it. How? Todd Bolly no way pump it. Newcastle pump it. Thank you.
What he's done at Pubman.
Look at what he's doing at Pubman. I've seen the building.
Yeah.
Even him, I've seen the building. So why can't we? It's a big deal. Yeah. Big deal. And I'm happy that he's taking control. I'm very happy that he's taking control and put a chief as a liaison between the team and him. And so he should pump it. He will get the result. Look, Otumfuo, our time. But he should be careful he doesn't become the first Otumfuo not to win Africa. A record that he shouldn't leave with it. He has to win Africa. Ayesa, he'll be there. Well, drew final, but on winning Africa.
Yeah.
He has to win it. A Botaya also the two on one Kasane used to say, I will let my team win Africa. Because level El Haline Esperance money serious. Serious.
From your reading of the situation, then I'm saying,
because of what I just said. I know I can say. Nenyoma ekitani na sotumfo. They man the biggest headache then. Exactly. He has to kill that headache off. It was someone ankasa. On to me trust you since Otumfo Basu 99 or so. Yeah. Since that time of the Asian Conference, we've seen it. It's okay. Majimadi, me finito. That's all.
And so Thierry does read the soid.
Now we are That's all. I said, Massa. Case closed.
Kojo and I have 4 things in common.
4.
Liverpool.
Nice. Yes.
Pasco.
Pesco. Yeah.
Kotoko. Kwau.
Yeah.
He's so brilliant. Give this to my senior.
I salute you, sir.
Say, blazing at my happy sports, the best. No, so we have ban. All right. Yeah, share the elections of the Ghana Football Association.
Sure.
For the Executive Council, for the Premier League, NIPA 11, and then contest for 5 seats.
Yeah.
I'm going to say, has no Kotoko Abimuno, and some dynamics, no. And then Randy Abbey, who be a prey, or the ticket of Heart of Lions.
Yeah.
NIPA be Brinaro, more head in the power.
Yeah.
Who dynamics in the same?
When him say, you know, football now in some way.
Yeah.
Say obia or one team bia on him say or now either Hearts or Kotoko.
Yeah.
Into back in the day, you know, Anka Randy say Uncle or Hearts.
Oh,
yeah. Obisa or for Hearts. Yeah. I don't other names Ebia Elon say Uncle Ebia or call for I don't know who. Tony Oben, what they all have been going for one or the other, and that made Hearts and Kotoko very strong and powerful and influential. The dynamics have changed.
Completely.
We are not as strong. And coming kwa, Hearts and Kotoko should come together as now the 2 surviving traditional teams come together as one. Enjoy rivalry for only like on the field of play. Na yang back one candidate. Ni campaign no dede because delegates cry anya obini in either one of the 2. Anka that would have been some strategy I think would have gone. But to say on the ticket of Kotoko is
Kwesi on the ticket of Hearts
can be. And the others are they've gone through Hearts and Kotoko and developed themselves to I mean
become very powerful.
No, I know Kurt to be a Hearts person. You know, everybody was in either Hearts or Kotoko. I know it's not any secret. But you try and push me. There's only one name I am praying will get onto the ESCO.
Why?
That will be refreshing. Eloy Amande. Yes. It will be refreshing to see a lawyer on the council. You know, he'll go and speak his mind.
And like you say, I hindrance, man.
Oh,
because you speak your mind.
Oh, but the mind he's speaking is for the betterment of the game. It's not that he's speaking his mind to pull everybody down and bring injunctions and.
The last time he did, he landed him in trouble.
Eh?
The last time he did, he landed him in trouble.
Oh.
Okay, best power agreement.
But I in spite of that, I still think that I'll love to see him go. Otherwise, whatever the delegates decide is the association. I mean, unfortunately, even though football is a social sport, and yes, the association. People try and compare it to bar association. One bar for election will be but the legal fraternity is different from football. Football, I mean, one more cocktail, you get 80,000 people there. No, you don't. In football, they're different. Yes, it's the association, but we are all interested. We are all stakeholders. We all follow it. But they should go and vote who they feel, they feel best to help Ghana football. But I'm pleading with the delegates. Say, nipa ba kwa me power mo cho say, voting man
For the president, it's a two-horse race between George Kusi and Ekiti.
I'm glad that George didn't pull out.
Okay.
Because in fact, Friday now no more filing. As at 12 noon, now George in filing. And the rumors started coming that it looks like he's pulling out and it is going to be an uncontested. I mean, I don't mind how the votes go, whether it's 100%, zero, or it's 50, whatever. All I wanted was a contest.
Competition.
Yes, I wanted a contest. Whether it would have been Yanka or whoever, no, I was hoping that there would be a contest. And gladly, there's a contest. Because, I mean, to have gone for such a role to be unopposed, it wouldn't have been. I don't think it would have been too good for the game. I mean, let's hear some
ideas.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Let's hear some other ideas and see what other people too have to offer and all that. So that I'm glad that there's a contest.
But see a campaign share process now. Have you been impressed with it?
Honestly, so far, what I've been hearing, at least from the George camp, is more of criticizing what Kurt
is doing
or didn't do. I would have preferred not hearing criticisms, but
solutions.
Heard, I will do this, I will do that. Not he hasn't done this, he promised that, and he didn't. Yeah, that I would have preferred that. And it's not too late. I'll prefer to start hearing, I will do this, and this is what must be done. And when I was vice, I did that, so, and I want to improve on that. And then for Kurt, as an incumbent, he has no choice but to promise also that he will give this. But I would have also liked to maybe hear why he couldn't deliver some of the things.
Promises.
Some of his promises. Why he couldn't deliver it. So that it's explained, and then he can then tell us, so when I come back, this is what I'll do differently to try, and deliver on promise A or B, because he couldn't meet all the
his
promises.
targets.
In his
manifesto.
Yes.
Derek, I tell you, I'm watching you live from Nkrakan. Good morning, Ohene-Bampoe, Brenya, Alan Green, and Kujua Diamond Sam. Ibrahim Bafapu Apente was say happy to see Kujo back. Regards to Ama from Poma Square incoming Sunyane West MP.
Politics in the
politics film to see simple cry. All right, Emmanuel M. Awule from United States of Kissiman. Good morning. Tell Kujua Diamonds that his prediction towards Chelsea Beye Gobe, because Liverpool will rather be at the 13th or 14th position at the end of the season. And then from Chiblo, Brenya, I disagree with Prince. That girl didn't play anything that day. Besides, she was one who missed the penalty that day. And almost to do about way earlier conversations go home in some and the airback. All right, young comments for Memo Bakumini and Sabina Mentwana cannot even see because I could go break the ICD and I be in TTL. Or because it has this little channel. Now, first half, no, I time Federation, the second half, I time it could go at Mr. Mr. Robert Murphy is searching 0551. Okay, we call also that 563916. Mr. Odin be afraid free.
Ohene-Bampoe. Brenya, and about this some Happy FM. I'm in charge of the president. Me senior most and a lecturer most, Mr. Godwa Diamond Sakasa Papa. Oh, ba, catch you say, when I may baby ye. Not die where I say, Sabi, oh, by own Jesus Christ. Ubesia will be nice. Enti kakire football people say me ba meye we ama unka no na nipa na wo challenge no ono so promise wo so promise what done is over witness and e tena ho all the
na e ho kwa na otie one so ka say o say president also can dey went anya no ante
oh yeah got that drift FCT Sunday me
that yeah me more final words on that my main time was say a high sense or the Nema batch say open electronic appliance that could feed their high sense and also commercial rooms across the country. Now the TNA omo high sense a factory direct promo arches from 28 August to 2nd September 6 days only. And normally this Juma day into Sarawak office from on 0302 550000 everyday prices for everyday people. High sense on Mr. Woodin and we are free.
Yeah, Mr. Obi, good morning.
Good morning.
Arafat Sobiani.
Chabat, Kazani Yanko.
Mubajima, Mr. Daniel Sasso. Liverpool here. When you get the Yogiano, I think the Chelsea is a national offensive. Don't say, that's the one as a 1 or 2. Now, there's no chance to Liverpool. I got a person on it, 80 that. Or that's the issue on it. When you go, or that's when you see the Yogiano Chelsea. I refer to my first year. Anna, Ghana has a election where football people, I'm no money in the house. As I say, I present or my appointed, I innocent. This innocent. Or no one, I just say, or my previous job again. As I say, now to be called this sponsor that has started the Bois Ghana Liga. Not sponsor, no. I could have about class nuclear metal also. As I say, you know, it's football is more money in the house. Now, more of them Mutika, Rami Carbon, one and Mungo Tuabano. Mamu small guru boy to the other, or Mungo Tuabano. Or the young time,
I mean, so. I mean, Kaiti for say, Pride Bet said Jatano Walande. Season Yasha see you pay betting platform, more de now I'm betting odds no also party, Mr. Wa, called pridebet.com.gh. TA online betting platform I offer a variety of games ranging sports, virtual games, casino games. Pride Bet. Now we know you say wow your own pilot. TA wow your own pilot no favorite aviator game. Enjoy quick cash out, instant payout, and a weekly boosted odds. Simply call pridebet.com.gh. Ne place of bets. Now you 100% on up to 500 Ghana cedis welcome offer. Bra yenya grow our Pride Bet. Pride Bet together we pay regulated by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Mr. Udin
Bampoe
Udem.
Then if I other than our from Secretary Mayor, our nation the whole
10 seconds, young
organizer. Bampoe the mechanic in fact, Yami Adma, that and the support of nation secretary, a further dream secretary, nation that's movement for care, some of the time, Bampoe the mechanic, with the message, then the mecha. Omo football no twabano the set of twabana mo san toket so the free oni hwe the my Ghana oni hwe the ba oba be ka dia oba obeye oba na na we ba on kai wa anye we ba kan enye ne eka ya so ba do be ka do obetuma no ba na be ka Bampoe me da se
me so me da se papa yawo we free phone in CM when him say mega 6 lotto masa and then 1 million Ghana cedi na o de be me plans do so papa me to fie me to fie ni bi won kan me tobi Kumase, me tobi Cape Coast. Me plans de bebre. We and mega 6 to say for 2 cities pe de be disika. For 2 cities pe ni ma sa aye da so no. Emremo e ma ye draw no. Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Fridays and Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Dial star 266# and as download the app no Play Store and as App Store and as call mega6lotto.com ni diagro mega6 lotto winning. A mega and have a mega impact. We enely for any boy media bro. Me say Belka Cotty paints them who paint a home for so a bro a Belka Cotty paints that. Me say for so no bebre. Kono Kojibi and paint a bit me use as you beyond the and Fabio na obenya. Frey on 0561 28 5952 na ye ninkomo. And up is car e dey try ho after you say ye dene Ghana ye dene. Fido for say don't worry, they've got you covered. And I say obaba Omoho no abeji busen from 200 cedis to 3,500 cedis. And check within 10 minutes when Sabeka Bosiano. Download the app no Play Store and I say App Store na fakoji Bosiano. And I say only a smartphone that dial star 998 star 9 hash na kochi bosani bi ewo fido FIDO enjoyment cola ba e de ma menu mienu nyina koy ne ko pe eye enjoy soft drinks beverages limited dia bani bie omo orange omo mango omo peach na apple lime ni bi ewo ho a ubetimi anomo omo say enjoy drinks taste like our day for 0244 832286 0507 878668 game pack aba sikawa ba hwe enye fedi agro 0 to 9 numbers pe e4 we easy we dey e4 na hwe ade sisi ye draw no kwa no 3 times in a day 9 a.m 12 p.m 6 p.m daily Monday to Sunday Adum TV live called www.gamepackgames.com could you grow one called www.gamepackgames.com they could try betting be one download the app no now for diagro 9 numbers 0 to 9 you 4 need this car dial star 946 hash if you say when this car the was cano and all control the mulano and all power can we say a national lottery authority and a boy regulating a year you media so only the 18 about for home you media see you but already a weekend dreams any media
yeah congratulations to dreams for getting the draw Africa they all call away now in your draw no matter what country a positive important very positive what my impressing me in fact manje and this won't bet me akwa result media ma de na ebe den kakra honestly 1-0 now they call Nigeria ne de edin but ebi okodu Nigeria na pressure ni ho a you know obet me be but Remo for no yes one supporters no stadium pa information I mean yan say one copa and them say one AstroTurf yeah and prelims no careful allow the AstroTurf to be played into a tricky kakrama media but bomb pie because Charlie one slot penai one hard dream hard dream and we need to push all teams say you bet me assign regain yet at least 2 slots now work for Champions League maybe another 2 so our Confederation Cup into all the best to them congratulations to dreams I mean we already draw now because me FA Cup format no I don't agree with it
zona one
totally disagree but you say teams na but you know look at the power base of Africa, Ghana football. Say when he Brown for an Ashanti. You know that is the area until one more knock you out.
The certain is that we complain say CAF zonal competition of the ball women's qualifier and the same
I totally disagree with zonal. I know they mean no one more drink cry. Say look unim say. Another point can nam person me raising ba change look when him say Kumasi and yes say if Ashanti and yes say nations ba mo Kotoko would have been the only club
Premier League team as good cock in face
a bad a terrible thing statistic that has to change but zona only there so much so I didn't think dreams were the right champions based on the zona but congratulations to them
see you and I'm happy new team for that's power for your time. Ebompa say dan de nyina no na be ntinti ha na. All right. Mo mutie so yedam ase. I mean stay nyina na ye nto adwuma di we so enanyume from 5 to 6. So when you say back on your team, e dey same P ebeto so makramo.